Oh, what's going on? Chicago Sports Hub.
We are back.
We are back. UFC 289 this weekend, this Saturday. We got a few fights to talk about.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, this is the driest card in a long time. Probably since UFC 279. But I think Dana White's gonna make up for it. I think we're gonna have some exciting ass fights, a lot of finishes. It's gonna be made up for with the quality of the fights. I feel like here in this just because of just because there's such small little names here. I feel like it's gonna end up being a good card because it's so underestimated.
Shit dry.
Shit
But
dry.
no, Bart is definitely right though. Definitely right. Let's get straight into it, bro. Shall we? Let's talk about Dan Ige versus Nate the Train. Man, Dan Ige, 16-6, 31 years old. Nate, he's 17-4, 35 years old. Dan Ige, he's 2-3 his past five. Nate the Train, he's 4-1 his past five fights.
But let's
Go
talk
ahead.
about the difference in opposition. The losses Danny Gay has is to Mafsar Evliaev. He's lost to who else? We got Josh Emmett.
Kevin Cater, I think he
Yeah.
lost to Kevin Cater one, and he beat Edson Barboza. That's a good win against these top fighters.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nate the Train, man. I mean, he's a good fighter. Don't get me wrong. I give all the props to him. He's a really good fighter, but he hasn't really fought anyone that's like, oh, okay, like watch out for Nate, because he really hasn't fought any big names yet.
Other than Austin Lingo, which was his first real small test, this is Nate the Train's final big test. Nate the Train has a big ass following. There's a reason people call him Nate the Train, you know? So Danny Gay, I just hope, the losses haven't mentally impacted him. We got Nate the Train was coming off 4-1 his past five, and we have, Ige was coming off a couple losses. That may be but I think that may be motivation because he's still pretty young and he could still make a run in the division.
Cool.
So, Danny Gay.
Okay.
So, with 31 years, he's got a 4-year advantage on him. He's 4 years younger. I think the smart pick is Dan Ige. I could see this being fight of the night because Nate is really tough in there. He's a brawler. This is going to be a straight up, brawl fest.
Yeah,
it's
for
gonna
sure.
rubber and just going to be might be fight of the night category. I got a couple of fight of the night categories just because the pay-per-view is so fucking dry. I feel like we're going to get some fucking crazy ass fights.
Nah, for sure. Bart's definitely right. Both these guys could throw it out. It's good. We might see a brawl in this fight.
And and then Ige comes from a really good team, Extreme Couture. He's really they really do well with the fighters in there. I feel like who else came out of there? Extreme Couture, big name, fucking maybe Jamal Hill, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think Jamal Hill came out of Extreme Couture.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
Quote me on that.
Dan Ige, we both got Dan Ige this Saturday money line. That's what we got. Honestly, I won't be surprised if Dan Ige wins by points, but I do like Dan Ige to win money line straight up.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think it's gonna be a crazy ass fight though.
For sure. Next fight you got something you want to bring up, right? Don't you?
Man, Mike Malott, I feel like he's gonna be built into the star. I feel like it is a tough kind of stylistic matchup because Adam Fugit, he's a wrestler. He's gonna a forward pressure wrestler. But on the other hand, Malott, he's got good takedown defense. He's got the wrestling. He's coming off 4 first round finishes in a row, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen that. Yeah.
So he's the real deal. This is his first test in my opinion. I think he's gonna get it done. He's Canadian. This is the feature fight. You're gonna get pumped up for the co-main event, Charles and Benny. I could see Mike Malott winning here by a finish. I really like it, or dominating, throughout the rounds. I'd go double chance here, Mike Malott, KO or decision.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go with Mike Malott money line as well here. Like Bart said, he's Canadian. He's fighting in Canada. That's where the fight's at this weekend, and I can see him pull it off. little tough because though he's fighting, he's pretty good at grappling. But we both believe that he could get it done this weekend.
Yeah, Mike Malott definitely. I think he's. And after this fight, if he really shows out, has like a first round finish again, or even just a finish, or just completely dominates him, I think he's gonna be pushed as like this new prospect. Like we haven't had a Canadian guy since St. Pierre, man.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Mike Malott, maybe this guy in the welterweight division that comes up and makes some noise. I could see it happening. If you got 4 first round finishes in a row, you're really talented. That's you got it basically. So I feel like I'm pretty confident with him. Double chance, KO or decision.
For sure. That's what we got. Mike Malott this weekend. Let's talk about the co-main event, man. Hoo-wee. Charles Oliveira.
So tough, man.
So tough.
I've been back and forth all day. Go ahead.
Man. This shit will definitely stress you the fuck out. Charles Oliveira versus Beneil Dariush. Oliveira, you guys know who the fuck he is. Come on, if you've been watching the UFC in the past 2 years, you know who the hell he is. But he's 33-9, 33 years old, 4-1 his past 5 fights.
13-1 his past 14 fights. By the way, he was on a 13-fight win streak before he lost to Islam Makhachev.
He's a former champion. You guys know, like Bart said, his last fight, Charles Oliveira, he lost to Islam Makhachev. Let's talk about Dariush though. Dariush, 22-4, 1 tie. 5-0 his past 5 fights. 34 years old. Man, it's tough. Let's talk about the opponents that Oliveira fought the past 5 fights. He fought Tony Ferguson,
Justin Gaethje,
Michael Chandler,
Dustin Poirier,
and Islam Makhachev. Those are the top.
I look back at that Islam Makhachev fight. People say it wasn't competitive. I believe that it was. I don't know what people are saying. I think it was competitive. I think Charles just really made a mistake and got caught, and I think it was a fight until he got submitted.
Man, I had Islam all the way, so I don't know, guys.
I had Charles because I just couldn't doubt him anymore, and that's what I'm gonna do here. I love Benny. He's on a 9 or 8 fight win streak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
8 fight win streak. If he gets the win, he's promised a title shot. I think he is a better stylistic matchup for Islam Makhachev than Charles, because I don't know if they'll do Charles and Islam too, just because of how it ended. The odds here are plus 125 for Charles, and whenever Charles is plus 1, I think you got to sprinkle something on it. Dariush's wrestling is going to be a problem here. If Oliveira can equalize the wrestling, take down defense, and make it a striking match, I think he gets it done. But Dariush is elite, but he is one of the sloppiest strikers I've ever seen. I've looked back on his past fights. He is sloppy as hell. He is slow as hell. But he got power in them bitches. Like, do not mistake the ugly ass striking for he still got them bitches, even though it looks fucking foolish.
Yeah, but guys, listen. You guys gotta listen. I love Charles Oliveira. I love him. Ever since the first fight he fought against Michael Chandler, bro.
What a fight that was too.
He came up for me. But man, I'm gonna throw out some crazy facts out there. Charles Oliveira, 0-4 in Canada. That's
when was the last time he fought in Canada? Was it Paul Felder?
I believe so. But listen, he's 0-4 in Canada, and he's coming off an injury. It might be a small injury, but do we really know that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how is he gonna be? How is he gonna react? You know what I'm saying? Like, is his body really 100%? A lot of fighters be saying, "Oh yeah, I'm 100%," but are they really? You know what I'm saying?
That's a fucking great point right now, Sway, because Dariush, he trained throughout this whole camp. He was ready for May, and he continued training for Oliveira.
Yep.
He really didn't take no break. Oliveira, on the other hand, had to take a break in his training. So that's where I'm not fucking confident in Oliveira at all. I think this is gonna be a great fight. If it turns into a striking match, I got Oliveira all the way because even Justin Gaethje, who got into a brawl with Rafael Fiziev,
Yeah.
he said that Charles Oliveira, when he hits you on the money, it's different. It's different. And if Justin Gaethje says that, you know, Dariush has been TKO'd 3 times in his career. So that's all I'm gonna say. I got Oliveira at the end of the day, even with the injury. I'm not confident. I love Oliveira. I don't love Dariush. I feel like he's kind of a Bilal Muhammad, the way he came up. Kind of like a boring
For
fighter,
sure.
Even though he had some moments. But, man, I just hope Charles wins. My brain is kind of telling me Dariush, but I'm going to stick with Charles.
Man, I'm back and forth with this. Listen, like Bar said, Dariush is like the Bilal Muhammad in the lightweight division. He does whatever the fuck he can to get the win. You know what I'm saying?
He just beat a Brazilian in Gilbert Burns last month.
You feel me? And I can see Dariush winning, man. I got Benal Dariush money line. I can see him winning by points as well. It's like Dariush by points plus 340 right now on FanDuel. The reason why I'm also going with Dariush, man, is because he's an experienced fighter. I'm not saying that Oliveira's not experienced, but Dariush, he's been in the game for so long. He knows what to do. He knows how to adjust things when he's like, in trouble and shit in the cage. So he might be smart with this, man. He might not, go in for the kill because we know that Charles Oliveira could get the finish. He might be smart. He might do some leg kicks. Be careful with the jabs, but I really think he's going to shoot a lot for the takedowns.
Yeah, I could, if he shoots a lot for the takedowns and is successful with them, it's a wrap. So, guys, on DraftKings right now, this is what I love best for this fight because I'm so back and forth. Charles Oliveira, it's like alternate double chance in DraftKings. Go to Charles Oliveira versus Benny Dariush, and it's gonna be Charles Oliveira TKO or Benny Dariush to win by decision plus 150. This is what I'm gonna go with in this fight. I don't think Dariush gets submitted because his jiu-jitsu is, I think, damn near almost as good as Charles Oliveira, but I do think he could get TKO'd by Charles because do Bronx don't play around. I mean, but on the other hand, he does get hurt a lot. He does get hit a lot, but I think if he beat those strikers and Poirier and Gaethje, I think he could get it done against Dariush. I'm not that confident, but that's my best bet. Plus 150, Charles Oliveira TKO or Benny Dariush to win by decision.
That's kind of cool how DraftKings got that shit. That's pretty dope. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's what he got. I got Dariush straight up, money line or to win by points. Yeah, that's what we got for the co-main event. Let's talk about the main event. Amanda Nunes versus Irene Aldana. Amanda Nunes, she's 22-5, 35 years old. Aldana, she's 14-6, 35 years old as well. We know Amanda Nunes, double champ. First double champ in women's history, pound for pound.
She don't fight for a 145 title at all. It's like, what the fuck? There ain't nobody there to fight.
We know that Nunes, she lost the belt to Juliana Pena. Then, the next fight after that, she got it right back.
She beat the fuck out of Juliana Pena. And I'm sorry, you got a picture in my job and shit. I love you, Juliana Pena, but you got fucked up.
But let's talk about Amanda Nunes, though. What was she saying, bro?
Man,
what were we talking about earlier, dog?
I sent you the fucking videos.
Listen. Amanda Nunes, she was talking about retirement, right? Oh, she wanted to retire. But she didn't want that shit to happen. She didn't want Juliana Pena to keep the belt. You know what I'm saying? So she got in there and got the belt back.
She was on some petty shit with Juliana Pena. I'm surprised she didn't finish her. Juliana Pena, really tough for hanging in there. She got knocked down, I think, 7 times that fight. Or at least 5 times, from what I remember.
For sure.
Look, she'll be okay if Aldana wins. So it's she's saying basically, I don't think she's training hard for this fight. I think retirement is on, I think this is her farewell tour. Yeah. With Shevchenko's loss, there is no more argument about who the best is, even if Amanda loses this fight, because she was double champ. I think she'll go down in MMA history. Even if she retires that night with a loss to Irene Aldana, she'll still go down as the GOAT in women's MMA.
But my point, what I was trying to say is though, like she got retirement on her mind already, like you said, like you know what I'm saying, like damn, she's already thinking about retirement. Is Amanda Nunez, is she still hungry, bro? So what do you think?
I don't think so because look, she's thinking about retirement. She only didn't want to. She just didn't want Pena to have the belt because it was a fluke ass win. She wanted to show the people that look, this is but
and to show that she's better than Juliana Pena.
And to show that she's clearly better than Juliana Pena. But Irene Aldana, let's talk about Irene Aldana. We haven't talked about her that much. Right?
Yeah, let's talk about her. She's 4-1 in past 5 fights. Like I said, 14-6. But man, she's long, she's tall. She could throw them hands with you. She could strike with you. I seen her fight against Holly Holm. It's like she could have done better, but that was her first loss, and then after that was 4 straight wins. I think I'm wrong. Sorry, guys. But anyways, what I'm trying to fucking say is, Irene Aldana, man, I think she could do it, bro. She could pull it off. She could pull it off, bro. And listen, hear me out, man. It's the year of the Mexican, 2023.
It has been, 2022 and 23 has been the year of the Mexican. Brandon Moreno started it all, I feel like. And it's just been a Mexican wave of champions. I could see Irene Aldana even TKO, like Amanda Nunez, so tough, but this girl is so fucking good on the feet. It's like,
listen.
She's a straight up boxer. Her losses in the past couple fights are Holly Holm and Raquel Pennington. Those are elite fighters.
Listen, bro. Brandon Moreno, he won the champion, right? Mm-hmm. And who he trained after that? Yair Rodriguez, and he won the champion. Interim championship, but it's okay. Still champion. Then Alyssa Grasso, she's fighting for the champion against Lachenko. Guess who's training her? Yair Rodriguez and Moreno.
Plus 550.
That's crazy, right? And now we got Donna. And guess who trains with her? Alexa Grasso.
It's a chain. I'm telling you, it's a Mexican wave.
I gotta go with Amanda Donna here, bro.
Amanda Nunez, man, if she doesn't fight smart and go after takedowns, she's gonna lose this fight. If she tries to stand up with Irene Aldana, I think Irene Aldana definitely isn't more powerful than Amanda Nunez because Amanda Nunez is clearly the most powerful woman in the whole division. She's more technical. She's gonna be smart. She's gonna use the leg kicks. She's gonna do a lot of kickboxing. I hope in this camp that she trained on the takedown defense.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. If she fixed that takedown defense, she's gonna win this fight. Amanda Nunez is not focused. She wants to go home. She wants to spend time with her family. It's clear. She's gonna go down to go anyway. Irene Aldana would be the perfect passing torch of the moment, and I think it's Amanda Nunez's farewell tour.
It's just Irene has to catch her on one shot. It's possible, but
it's just one shot.
I'm going with the value here, man, on Irene Aldana, and the odds too. Like, it should be. Is it really that close? Like, it's kind of fishy to me, bro. Plus 250, Irene Aldana.
I thought it should have been like plus 400
at least, or 350.
With Amanda Nunez being such a, and this is somebody who's taking this fight on short notice.
Mm-hmm.
Juliana Pena had her ribs broke like what, a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
Like she's taking this fight on short notice. She's having a short camp. The odds are really fishy. I think they should be way more, like at least plus 375, plus 380, in the 400 range.
For sure.
Listen,
I'm going Irene Aldana. I'm going after the value, man. I'm sorry, I'm going after it. I won't be surprised though if Nunez, you know what I'm saying, like she gets the win and retires after this fight.
That's a fact. I think she retires after this fight. I think no matter what, if she wins or loses, this is her retirement. This is her farewell tour. And I think Irene Aldana is the perfect, we see like this wave of Mexicans. We had Brandon Moreno, Alexa Grasso, Yair Rodriguez. She's next. she's next in line. There's a lot of pressure on her. I feel like with that too,
That's
and
true.
I think she's gonna fulfill the moment. She's gonna make this pay-per-view exciting with this fight, and she's gonna show what she's about against Amanda Nunes, who isn't focused right now.
Yeah, man. So what? You got Irene too?
I got Irene.
All right. So let's run it back real quick, guys. We both got Dan Ige money line, right?
Yeah, I think fight of the night. If you could find if you could find the bet on that.
All right. Then who's after that?
We got Mike Malott. I got him winning by finish.
All right. Then we got him money line. I got him money line because I'm by finish. Then I got Dariush, but now Dariush to money line and to win by points.
I like the Charles Oliveira TKO Benny Dariush to win by decision. It's on DraftKings plus 150 right now. I think that's the safest bet.
All right, and then we both got Irene Donna plus money here, man. It's risky.
We got a lot of plus money picks right here, so
Let's
go. Perfect. Let's go. Perfect. Well, we got a split with Benny and Charles, but I got the Charles. I can't pick, so I got Charles by TKO or Benny by finish, and you can find it on DK if you really like that.
We appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, share all that other shit. And UFC, Dana White, do something about these fucking judges already.
Oh
these
my
judges
God,
are pissing me the fuck off, man.
Kaikara France, you got robbed. We all know you won. 19-2 on the media scores. The whole world knew you won. You lost one round, and that was round 3. It was a joke. These judges, it's hard to bet on UFC now. Dana White, I hope you fucking somehow see this and realize that you gotta fix the commission, the judges. You gotta, there's gotta be a different scoring to this,
Jesus, because we could be the fucking judge.
Yeah, yeah, literally. I'll tell you who won the fucking fight.
Tune in next episode, guys. You were from UFC here on out. It's gonna be really good.
Yeah, we got 8 more weeks of UFC.
Yes, sir. Peace out, y'all. Let's get it this weekend.